Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the Carafe with the Keurig 2.0. This model is actually the K575, and the Keurig 2.0 comes with a special feature that allows you to use the Carafe. Not all Keurig machines have that. The Carafe does not come with the machine, but you can purchase it at Walmart, or I got this one I think for like $15, so it's a good deal. And anyways, let's go ahead and get started. You want to make sure that you have your coffee, that you have the correct pod that goes with the Keurig 2.0. It matters because there's a special setting that's only read if you have the correct pod. So this is a Carafe pod. It's just the 8 o'clock original. When I went to the grocery store, I really couldn't find any that said that they were for the Carafe. So I ordered from Keurig online, and even with that, the selection was really limited. So you want the coffee pods, or your other option is to get a pod that you can reuse. Now I left this in the packaging so that you could see what it looks like. I got this at Walmart and it was only $10. It's the generic brand, but it's not the one that's actually sold from Keurig, but it works, okay? So this is what it looks like, and this is for the regular K cup, so you can see that the size is a little bit different. I got this one at Walmart also for like $5, $6. So these are the two choices that you have in order to get the Carafe to work on the Keurig machine. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed in so that you could see a little bit better. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have enough water. Inside here, there's water marking lines, and so it's on the side, inside the side there. But it will tell you the minimum for the Carafe and then the maximum water fill line. So you want to make sure that you have enough water in there, and then you want to move the plate and just slide. You see this little groove here? It just slides right in there. It's still kind of loose when it fits in there. It's not like a snug fit or anything, it just sits in there. And then go ahead and open up your machine and then just stick your pod. This one is, you can see the larger pod for the Keurig. Make sure that it's kind of lined up there. Push it in there, and then it's ready to go. Now here it's going to give me some options. There's 3 different sizes that you can set your Carafe for. Let me go down and I'll show you. There's a 2-3 cup, there's a 3-4 cup, and there's a 4-5. Now I've changed mine so that my default is the 4-5, and I'm ready to go ahead and ready to brew. Okay, if I wanted to set this as a brew for the morning, I could go ahead and go into auto set, and I could set my alarm so that my coffee would be ready in the morning. But I am just going to go ahead and brew a cup right now. All right, so the other thing I want to show you is how to use this reusable pod. It's a little bit different. Go ahead and take out the pod that's there that you've already used, and you're going to put this one in. Now, the thing that's a little bit different, and maybe the one that you actually get from Keurig, you don't have to do this, but for this one, for this generic brand, you actually have to pull this little piece down. It won't just go in there, so you have to pull this little piece down and then place it in there. But then you can go ahead and close it up, and it's ready to go. Now, you can see that it's got that number 1 there, and that tells you, if you see a regular pod, it's got the number 1, that tells you this is the pod that you use for the Carafe. But other than that, I've got the generic one in here with the coffee of my choice. I can go ahead and push it, and it's ready to go. All right, so I brewed up a pot of coffee and went ahead and served myself a cup. Now I'm ready to enjoy it. But I want to say that the reason that I really like the Carafe is if I'm home on the weekend, I get to just conveniently refill without having to go back to the machine. And also if I have guests coming over, I can just go ahead and make up a whole pot and we can drink the coffee that way versus, again, going back to the machine. So I really like this Carafe option, the option that only comes with the Keurig 2.0. So I hope you find this video useful. Thanks for watching.